So let's get another look at that. This is Rusty Rail Brewing Fool's Gold. It is an Imperial peanut butter Hefeweizen. Imperial, as far as I can tell, just means way the hell more alcoholic. Because I've had Imperial Stouts, I've had Imperial IPAs, I've had... It has a pot of gold, and my inner leprechaun is screaming for the gold. But it's Fool's Gold. Don't you know? Don't you realize the folly? Oh boy. Alright, so let's pour it out. That is a beer with almost no head, even though I hard poured it. That was not a tilted glass. That was a slam into the bottom of the glass there, and that is very little head for such a drastic action. Right off, the smell is profound. What I'm getting here is it's like a very gentle peanut scent. Almost a fake peanut scent, a little bit like Reese's Pieces when you smush them open. It has a very sweet smell to it, yeasty, to say the least. And there's grass, there's wheat, there's what is that? Ah, yes. That explains. As a Hefeweizen, it makes sense that it would have a slight banana smell, because Hefeweizens always taste a little bit like banana to me. Yeah, a little fruity, a little sweet, a little peanutty, little yeasty. A lot of stuff going on in there. Interesting. Great color too. Look at that. Fool's gold indeed. Let's go ahead and take a sip. And there's the banana. Damn. That's a banana-y beer right there. Probably a little bit too banana for my taste. But let's hear them out, shall we? You know what? In retrospect, I'm a little mad at myself for eating peanuts before consuming this beer, because I feel like I threw off the flavor profile. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta get something to shift it tonally. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just gone and done something that younger me would have found disgusting. I ate coffee grounds. There's a bag of Indigo's coffee, and I just picked up some grounds and just went up and just crunched them down, because they said that coffee, especially when you're doing smellings, I know it sounds nuts, but if you're trying to get the bouquet of something, if you want to smell something, coffee is a neutralizer. So I figured if it works for smell, it probably works for taste too. So like smell this candle. Ah, candle, good. Now smell this coffee. Ah, good, coffee. Okay, now smell this other candle. Ah, different candle. Whereas if you go from this one to this one, you're contaminating. So I thought if I just tossed some coffee grounds in my mouth, that might do the trick. And so hopefully it will work. Because I want to see if you actually taste... I want to see that this tastes like peanuts. Or peanut butter. And there it is. That's the difference. Holy crap. That's absolutely bonkers. I'm thrilled. This is another one from Branching Out Bottle Shop over in Township 5. And the woman who owns the place told me that everybody who tries this stuff, they always just kind of do like a double take, like they can't believe it. And when I drank it, I was like, wow, it tastes like bananas to me. And then I realized, like, you moron, you just ate like a bowl of peanuts. Like, you ruined the whole deal. So So I'm glad I did that coffee thing because now I absolutely taste the peanut butter in here. It's still banana-y, but it's peanutty. How do they do that? How do you get a peanut butter flavor in there? That's so weird. I honestly, I'm wondering if they took like unsalted but roasted peanuts and just like tamped them down into a bed at the bottom of the barrel and then just let the beer like soak that up or something. Um, I don't know how you would even make that happen. Yeah, Indigo wants to try it. Give me. We're gonna run. I'm gonna run this into the next room. You can probably hear her reaction. I'll be right back. Indigo says she thinks it's very delicate. I disagree. I feel like it's being punched in the face with a banana and then they rub a peanut in the wound. I think it's fairly aggressive beer. It's it's thin and reedy. It's light. The flavor hits and then dissipates fairly quickly. So it's not you know, overwhelming. But it could be if that flavor stayed in your mouth for a long period of time. This would be a little sickly sweet. It would be a little too much, in my opinion. But instead, they've made it so that it's you get the sweetness, you get the zing, and then it doesn't overstay its welcome. It departs right after. The yeastiness and the banana. The banana is the part that I can't. I guess I would say the Hefeweizen is the part that I can't get past. This one just doesn't. It's. I do think it's really good. I think it's really interesting, and I think it's worth trying. This is not a beer I will be buying again. It's not my cup of tea. But it is. It's absolutely. It's a fascinating try, and it's mind-boggling to think about the science behind how they would make a beer taste so strongly of both of those things. So to the woman who owned the branching out bottle shop, I've forgotten your name. My apologies. But thanks for the recommendation because this is exactly what I was looking for. I went into the store and I said I want to find weird beer to do on my stream. I don't want to have like 4 IPAs and 3 stouts. I want to have like weird stuff. And she was like, I know just the thing, and like went over to the shelf and pointed at this. 100% out of the park. This is a weird beer. You could do that with this beer over vanilla bean ice cream. Yes, you could. That's actually. Now I have an idea. I have a weird idea. What if we took this and we put it into a saucepan and we simmered it until we boiled it down into something of a syrup? You can do that with booze. Can you do that with beer? I don't know. Because booze it's enough sugar content that it turns into a syrup. The beer, I don't know if it's got enough sugar in there to actually make it thicken that way. But then you could essentially use it like a syrup and pour it over vanilla ice cream, and that would be really, really neat, I think. Because this is like a banana split. You put throw some chocolate sauce on there too, not too much. Don't want to overpower it. You get banana flavoring, you get peanut flavoring. A lot of people put bananas and peanuts in ice cream. That's a good idea, baby. I think that's neat. And it really does. It smells like a fruit market in there. It's so wild. But yeah. Not even gonna finish this one. It's too much for me. Too much. It's just too much banana. But absolutely fascinating stuff. Really, really, really interesting. And if you like Hefeweizens, if you like your lighter, fruitier beers like that, then do it. Absolutely. I will be right back, and I'm gonna let Indigo finish this if she wants to. I'll see you in a few.